Hi YouTube, it's LOA. I'm back. I've got a new phone, so yeah, a lot has happened. If you follow my channel, I think I have 7 subscribers at this time. I've lost quite a bit of weight. I don't know if you could tell, but I've been living my best life. On my last leg of 20 pounds, and I'm working with the law of attraction. And I'm working on myself more spiritually because I feel, I'm recording this in my car in my parking lot for my job. I feel that I will manifest and do more if I'm in alignment. And that brings me to the reason why I did this video. So, my shades. I'm doing this video because it's just a quick thing to encourage any moms or people out there, or people that are starting their spiritual journeys. I just had like a spiritual awakening. It's not quite over yet. It started during, like, right before Mercury retrograde, but there were a lot of tower moments. Tower moments are like changing moments that are trying to change you and build you and strengthen you. But at the time that they happen, the tower moments do not feel good at all. Had a lot of those. I had friends that didn't understand my spiritual awakening. I had to block them completely out of my life. Some of them I talk to, and some we just have limited conversations. And I've aligned myself through meditation, affirmations, different things that are spiritual, tarot readings, just different motivations in the morning, different spiritual things that build me up. So it's been helping me to attract people that are more in alignment with me and that are more interesting people, more people and things I want, right? Because you want to go to the club and dance and hang out. Well, you're going to find people you dance and you hang out and be in the club with. That's okay. I'm not knocking your lifestyle, but you want to go to the gym and you meet people at the gym all the time, then yeah, you're going to meet those people. So I am talking about spiritual alignment and all that. So it's been putting me in a manifestation mode. I'm talking about taking the tower moments and the moments where I was down and out and flipping those moments completely around. My hands are ashy, sorry. Just flipping those moments completely around. I went from desperately chasing money to money coming to me, and I'll get to that, and money making ideas, and aligning myself and being in meditation and praying and seeing myself through the eyes of God, source, and the universe, knowing that I'm loved. So it took my negative self observation, the way I was observing myself and saying negative things. And women, moms, please stop calling yourself ugly. Please stop calling yourself fat. If you want to say things like I'm under construction, or be gentle and kind to yourself. And I'm speaking to myself, a mom of 3, and I'm married, and I have been through a lot in my life, but now I realize that I'm a co-creator and I'm a master of my destiny. And with God's help and with spiritual guidance and intuition, I can make a big impact and difference in my life. Not only just my weight, I can be skinny and then be so hollow inside that it doesn't matter how I look on the outside, because I'm so messed up. And that's what's happening. I was so focused on losing weight, and the law of attraction helped me do a lot and stay focused. But when the tower moments happen, I didn't have a spiritual foundation. And I'm building on that. And every day I build on that. If my mind tells me, it's like when I went through my spiritual awakening, I killed the old Delu. I killed her. And I want her to stay dead. The reason I'm saying that is because I love myself. Don't get me wrong. But the old ways, I'm a Libra, and I'm a people pleaser. I had to stop doing that. I had to stop giving excuses. Like, I could relate with Cardi B. because Cardi B gets on there and she gotta defend herself, and that we are the same Libra, and we're birthday twins. And I remember being that, and when I see her do that, I just say a small prayer, because you do not need to explain yourself to no one, not a soul. Okay. And when you get and you start putting up those spiritual boundaries, you feel real good. When you stop people pleasing and you tell people at your job what you're not going to do and what you're going to do within reason, things start to change. Your mindset starts to change, and then you start getting these spiritual muscles. Because I'm still a spiritual baby, but I'm learning a lot, I'm taking in a lot, and it's giving me ideas to do things. So stay tuned, because I will be posting more on my channel. I'm going to be a busy bee. I am a very involved, busy mom who works full-time and has side gigs. But I'm working on things. I've gotten new crystals to manifest prosperity and love. I have my rose quartz and a clear quartz to magnify, and then this is the green, I believe it's this green aventurine for prosperity, and then this yellow guy I think is the citrine too. And my crystals help me too. My meditation helps me, my prayer, my connection with God. I used to go to church all the time, but I've never felt so spiritual. And I'm so grateful, because I love church still too, and I love worship music, and I love the way God sees me through his eyes. I love the way he loves me. He loves me more than anyone. So that is coming to my second thing, and why you probably clicked on this video, because of what I titled it. We recently moved to a bigger place. I'm hustling and I'm co-creating to not be in a lack mindset. So the 3 things I just want to say: be in alignment, be happy, act like you already have it, keep daydreaming and visualizing that life you want, that body you want, those clothes you want. You got the money, go buy them, hang them up. You will get there eventually. It's not really about the goal or the destination. Set goals, but the thing that messes people up with goals, that they focus too much on the goal. I was focused too much on this last 20 pounds. I focused too much on the flab of my arms. Focus on the process. Trust the process. Trust the process of manifesting money. I just let go to the universe yesterday. I was like, you know what? I need some money. I need some cash. So there was an instance that happened with my apartment building. We moved out, but we moved into a bigger, nicer, remodeled unit, me, my kids, and my husband. So when we moved there, it has a patio, granite marble countertops, brand new flooring, 2 bathrooms, all remodeled, brand new carpet, comes with a fridge and a dishwasher and a stove, all included, all brand new. Both of the parking spaces included, but of course it was more expenses. God and Spirit has been helping me to download all these ways to take care of expenses, to take care of my husband and I's budget, and to get it and invest still for our kids and expand. But there was a bill that I got. Well, I thought it was a bill for my apartment building saying that I owed $900. So I said, okay, let me get all this together. I called them. It was about a week ago. And I called him, right? It was, let's see, it was in the end of March. Very tail end of March, like the last 2 weeks of March. I called them. I'm like, hey, do we? Oh no, you guys have a 0 balance. Are you sure? I got something. Oh yeah, that's just telling you what you itemized from your last rent, what was deducted, what was get out of your deposit, da da da. I'm like, it says no, you don't owe anything, but it says this, no, you don't owe anything. But I'm staring at it, no, you don't owe anything. So I'm like, is this a credit? What is this? Didn't know, didn't understand the document. She didn't provide a lot of information. So I'm like, okay, let's be prepared to owe. Or she said it's a 0 balance, let's let it go. But I started listening to money affirmations while I was cleaning my car, because I like to clean and I like to do things, and I was outside and I was trying to center myself and not worry and stress about a potential thing that didn't happen. That's my problem. I have worry and anxiety for things that haven't even happened. It might come. Well, she just told you it was 0. Anywho. So fast forward 2 weeks from the end of there, and it's April 1st. Yesterday was April 1st, right? It was April 1st because I'm recording this on April 2nd, right? Yeah. Trip out on this. I get a check in the mail. I'm like, check. Okay, yes, my state taxes are pending because I flurbed some things. I did my own taxes. I did great, but I had to provide other documentation, so I went ahead and did that. Tell me why that $900 and something was given back to me in a check. What I was stressing and thought I owed was actually given back to me. I was happy with not getting anything back. I didn't inspect it. That's how it goes. You have to claim that you're going to get things from unexpected sources. Every day I wake up and I look for the ways the universe is benevolent. I look for ways that God has given me so much and blessed me with so much, and I just look for gratitude. Then when my mind starts to go negative, I come back and I go back to gratitude and back to gratitude. It's an exercise. It's a practice, because my mind, I don't know about yours out there, but my mind could be so negative and I could dwell in it. And before my spiritual awakening, I used to stay in a negative space. I mean, tops a week, and get depressed and get just so low and suicidal that I thought I could never pick myself up. Now when those thoughts come in, they stay, and they're vanished and gone because I replaced them with gratitude. And I just say I expect miracles every day. Gabrielle Bernstein, really good. Yaman Van Zant, really good. Like, get audiobooks, get things that elevate your consciousness, that elevate your mind. Because if we stay where we are looking at our jobs that we come clock in, we've got to elevate ourselves and know that there's more. If we say, oh, our love and our marriage is doomed, then your love and your marriage is doomed. But if we visualize and we focus and we ask and we expect our marriage to improve and let it go, and let go of the expectation, guess what might happen? It might just improve. Because 1, you set that intention. 2, you gave it to God. You left that burden with him. You gave it to the universe. You gave it to spirit. You gave it to the law of attraction. And then you let it go. And that's what happened. I just let it go. Bunny came in. I'm going to do a part 2 because I have an announcement with the part 2. So stay tuned. Hopefully my channel will grow, because this announcement is huge for me. I felt lost before my spiritual awakening. I felt so freaking lost. And now things have been happening where God and source and the universe and my crystals and everything and meditating is giving me direction to happiness, direction to money-making schemes, direction to money-making things, direction to be a self, like my own businesswoman again, to not feel trapped. Source has given me so much more. And I encourage you today, if you're a mom and you're saying, I don't know how these bills are going to get paid, practice the law of attraction. Practice prayer. Ask and ye shall receive. Knock and the door should be open. Those that are watching, I love you guys. I love my subscribers. I love those that just clicked on it. But I just want to encourage you that the law of attraction is real. I've manifested 2 other things before this. If you want to hear those things, because they weren't money, they were actually people. Okay? This was kind of contradictory and kind of saucy because it was a guy that I liked. Manifested him. That was a bad thing. And then there's times where I've manifested bad things to me because I was at a low vibration. I stayed there and I went the whole day and I had a Friday that was just all low vibration, and I manifest the worst. So comment down below if you want to hear that one. And then I also manifested something really cool where I got to meet one of my all-time idols in my band, in one of my favorite bands, and I got to meet him. And if all goes well, it will be a year from when I last saw him. I'm going to manifest being with him again. And let's see, putting out your intention, even doing rituals. Some people bury it. Some people do full moon rituals. Some people pray. Some people script. I love scripting. Scripting is just basically journaling and writing and being thankful and grateful for receiving it already. Some people do 17-second visualization. If you want more videos because there's tons of videos out there. If you want more like quick stuff I can give you, you know what I'm saying, like boom, bam, like my breakdown of how it applies to me and what I've learned from studying, stay tuned because I got some good stuff to say. But once again, I love you. I'm a long-winded person, so I could be here forever. But thank you so much and have a blessed day. Bye.